All right, hello, here we go. 12.9, elapsed time. So here we go. Dora and her brother Kyle spent 1 hour and 35 minutes doing yard work. So 1 hour and 35 minutes. So come down here. Actually, I need to use the 1 hour and 35 minutes. If you don't have your book, pause the video and grab your book. Get it open to page, what page are we on? Open it to page 691. 691, hurry, get it open. And they stopped for lunch at 1:20. So the time that I need to use the time they started. Oh, the time they spent, and then the time that they stopped. So what do we need to do? We need to find, when did they start? We need to find the starting time, okay? So you can draw a timeline. You can draw a clock, but a timeline is a little bit easier. You could go 12, 3, 6, 9. You could use your clock, but it's easier for a timeline. If you make all your intervals 5 minutes, make all these 5 minutes, okay? So we know that they stopped at 1:20, and we know that they spent 1 hour and 35 minutes. So the easiest thing is to break it down into parts. We're going to do the 1 hour first. So boom, 1 hour puts it at, what's 1 hour before 1:20? 1 hour before 1:20 is 12:20, okay? The next thing that we now need to do is the 35 minutes. And we're going to count by 5. So we're just going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So guess what time that is? That is at 11:45. The start time is 11:45. All right, so what we now need to do is show you something not to do. You do not ever want to do this because it doesn't work out most of the time. Normally, it's a bad way to do it. You go, well, we stopped at 1:20, right? And so all we have to do is minus 1 hour and 35 minutes. Well, what's wrong with that? 5 minus 0, you got to borrow from here. That becomes 1. That's a 10. So now you got a 1 minus 3. You can't do that. So that now it's an 11 minus 3, which is 8. And now you got a 0 minus a 1. What's the 0 minus -1? So now the time is -1 o'clock and 85 minutes. It doesn't work. You cannot add or subtract. Don't do that. It doesn't work. Okay? You can't do that. You've got to make a number line like this. Okay? So let's move on to the next question. All right. So Ben started riding the bike at 10:05 a.m. 10:05. He stopped 23 minutes later. When his friend Robbie asked him to play kickball, what time did Ben stop riding? So we got to find out when he stopped. What information do I use? We know that he started at 10:05, and we know that he rode for 23 minutes. Okay, so let's jump down to our number line. Finally, take that above. All right, so we know he stopped. He started at 10:05. He started right here at 10:05. So we know that he went 23 minutes. 23 minutes. It's easier to break this apart to expanded form. So 20 plus 3, which is still 23 minutes. Now we want to do the 20 minutes first. That's easier. So we're going to count by 5. Excuse me. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's our 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, and then that's 20. So now we're at 10:25. We've done this. Now we got to do our 3 minutes. So 1, 2, 3. 3 minutes later, we've got 10:28. So he stopped riding his bike at 10:28. All right, one more. So now Evelyn has dance class every Saturday. It lasts 1 hour and 15 minutes. We know that's how long it is, and it stops. It is over at 12:45. What time does Evelyn's dance class begin? So we know she stops at 12:45. Each of these is 5 minutes again. We're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So we know she's in right here at 12:45. And how long did she go? She went 1 hour and 15 minutes, okay? So we're going to do, wow, you guys are posting a lot on Google Classroom. I think that's what all the little things are, you posting some comments on Google Classroom. Awesome. Good job for talking with each other, though. 1 hour. We want to go back 1 whole hour. So look, we got 1, 2, 3 ticks before 1 o'clock, so that's 15 minutes. So let's go 15 minutes before 12. So we start here, 1, 2, 3. So we end up right here. What's 1 hour before 12:45? It is, sorry, not 12. It is 11:45. So that's where we are right here. Now we have to go 15 more minutes. So let's count 15 more minutes. 1, 2, 5, 10, 15. So what is 15 minutes before 11:45? It is 11:30. Okay. Remember, you just can't add or subtract your hours that were spent when you started or you stopped. Draw your number line out. It's easier to draw a number line out. It makes it really easy to figure it out. 5-minute intervals or 10 minutes, whatever you would like. Okay. All right. So you need to you can work on this page on your own, or you can jump over to page 695, work on these few problems, and then do the next page, which was 696. All right, so there's your work for today. Good job. See you later.